guys, Crystal and Shadow here, back with Steven Universe, and this time it's Letters to Lars.
Relax, there's no rush. But anyway, so this was actually a really fun episode. It was a nice, simple one with lots of good town jokes.
Although it is, on one hand, a bit of a dewy episode, he is there a lot.
But they actually did something with his character. They put the two loose plot ends that we've had in this season.
Yeah, I know, because in the end he was talking about how he misses having a routine. And now he'll have a routine of coming to work at the Big Donut. And everyone else will get their routine of getting their donut every day.
And everyone else is really happy that the lousy politician is gone and they moved on fast.
Yep. Petey liked it. He got to use the mayor's truck.
I told you Brick was due for a cameo eventually.
Yep.
I missed him.
Also, Pearl got a cell phone, probably because she wants to call that girl who gave her her number.
We haven't heard it. That was like a season 3 episode. Jeez.
Yeah.
That was ages ago. God. And then, then we had the improv one.
Yep, the improv team.
With Peridot and Amethyst. That was fun.
Yeah.
Peridot. And we just realised Peridot and Lars don't know who each other are.
Yes. I love that at the end.
I love that.
Lars never met Peridot.
Well, now we've got to have Peridot meet them. Bring Peridot to this spaceship.
I wish.
Me too. What else did we have? We had a quick mention of Sadie.
Yeah.
I
love how as Lars is reading the letter, you can see his face visibly gets happier when he reads that part.
I know, he got happier with things like Sadie, and in the wrestling one, which was the only bit I didn't care for because it contains no canon characters.
Yeah, just, wrestlers we've seen along the way, but, we don't really care.
Yeah, I still, obviously, for obvious reasons, I'd have to say my favourite segment was the Peridot improv section.
Yes, but there was that nice moment at the end where they named a donut after Lars and brought some to his parents.
Yeah, that's a nice plot thread we've kind of left dangling, of course, as his parents.
Yeah, we still don't see his parents much. The first time we saw his parents was the one where Steven was in Lars's body.
Oh, yeah, that was a weird episode.
Yeah.
Oh, and we had Garnet playing tennis, which was fun.
Yeah.
But this was nice.
Yeah.
This is a really wholesome episode. Everyone got a little scene. It was nice to have a tour of the town. I know, that's the thing. I know we've got future, but, we're in essence wrapping up the show. It's nice to have a quick tour of the town one last time.
Yeah, it's something not a lot of cartoons do, is that a lot has changed. Like, we've got a new mayor, and some people have quit their jobs, and some people have started new things.
A lot of these have all happened throughout Season 5, though. Like, Sadie Band is a Season 5 thing. Lars being away and thus his parents missing, Season 5. Mayor changing, Season 5. So that was 2 of those plots.
Yeah.
Pretty much all these plots were
Season 5 is the season of change.
Yeah. But there were lots of... and of course with the shop open, Onion got to once again make a quick cameo.
Oh yeah, he had a crowbar. He's going to steal all the stuff in the fridge.
Oh, Onion. We're slowly getting closer to the end of this show. I mean, it'll still be a couple more months. Still be a couple more months before we end it, but I can't believe we're getting close to the end.
Oh boy.
We're on episode more than 100 something. We're wrapping up. Not wrapping up, but we're getting there.
Oh, we are getting to...
I can tell you that the moment we record that final episode, I'm going straight online and reading TV tropes. I've been waiting to read it. Oh God, I miss the internet, but the things you do to stay spoiler-free.
Yeah.
This must be the pain reaction. This is why we couldn't be a reaction channel and do all the big... Aside from the fact that we can't watch things easily, this is why we can't be a reaction channel and watch all those big shows everyone talks about. I wouldn't be able to stay spoiler-free. Yeah. I'd have to, sign off of all of the internet groups I'm paying attention to because people talk about every show there ever is.
Yeah. See, that's the problem.
Will people stop talking about WandaVision?
That's the thing is we can't do a show that's currently still going because then we'd have to watch it once a week and the suspense would be too much for us. We can do this because the show is already finished, therefore we can get it done as quick as we like.
Well, plus there's different types of reactions because some reaction channels go completely spoiler-free. They avoid all trailers. They try to avoid all news. So, like, if a character pops up, I like reaction channels because me, when I watch things, even if it's a show that I'm keeping up with, like, let's say Doctor Who, I'm paying attention to all the news as it shows up. So, like, oh, I know this enemy's going to be showing up or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Whereas some reaction people...
hide from all the news, so they still get that huge surprise.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why people love reactions. It's a chance to live through the shoes you might not have gotten to live through.
It's like,
Plus, if you're watching a show where it isn't new, it's sometimes easier to avoid spoilers because people aren't constantly talking about it.
Yeah, and for example, there's a reaction channel where someone got their friend to cover up the opening credits of something so that they wouldn't be spoiled by actor names.
That's happened a few times where people have edited out actor names.
Yeah.
Usually for, like, the Day of the Doctor, people have edited out, like, it flies... You know how it flies with and you'll see Billy Piper and David Tennant, but they'll edit it so they don't know. So then just imagine the first time you see David Tennant, you flip your shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy it's crazy the lengths people go to have a reaction channel that even people watching it for the first time when it first aired wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, this episode was nice and fun.
Yeah, I'll go for 7.5.
I'll give it a nice 8. It's a lovely, wholesome town episode, and, you know, knowing that we're getting close to the end is making me appreciate these episodes way more, because I'm
Oh, boy.
Because every time I see a townsfolk and we have an episode focused on it, and I think to myself, this could be the last time we get an episode focused on this character or that character, especially the more, like, C or D tier town characters.
Oh, boy. You guys know that I'm just waiting for 518, which... Because this is like my own live reaction channel. I get to watch him watch these.
I've noticed you sometimes like to watch me when we're watching.
Yeah, when cool things happen. I'm looking at him, not the screen.
And I play my best poker face, but I can't do it.
Nah. And I don't want you to. I want to see your reaction to stuff.
But the problem is we're reviewing it too. Sometimes I try my best to hold off so I can say what I'm thinking when we get to the review.
Oh, true. But God, I just remember the look on your face when Ruby and Sapphire became Garnet. That was one of my favorite things to watch you watch.
Oh, that's still my favorite reaction. I can't think of any other. There hasn't been any other, like, holy crap moments I can think of. There've been moments where they're, like, telling me details and I start to really pay attention, but that's about it. But I'm sure other stuff will happen. Oh, I suppose maybe the Lars moment when Lars's death, especially since I knew it was coming, or it kind of knew something was coming. Yeah. So I was paying even more attention in that episode.
Yeah, I knew exactly what that search referred
That's the thing.
to.
If I didn't search that up, I wouldn't have been watching as closely because I wouldn't have thought anything crazy was going to happen. But because I had a feeling something was going to happen, I was watching more.
Yeah.
So the irony is, accidentally spoiling it kind of made it better. But anyway, what's the next episode called?
Can't Go Back.
Okay, is it a time travel episode where we can't go back? Is it the forward-going time machine from my favourite Futurama episode?
We already broke the time thing.
That's true. I can't believe season 1 had a time travel episode and we've just moved on.
The original pilot was a time travel episode.
It's like how the third Harry Potter has time travel and we just ignore it. This universe had time travel and we just ignored it. Season 1 had a lot of really weird stuff we just didn't care about.
Yeah. I mean, can you imagine if they had approved the pilot as it was? The first episode would have been time travel. They would have thrown you in with that.
That's one thing I've been thinking of doing is, I'm not going to do a lot of these, but maybe once this is all done, I want to go to a few select episodes, especially early ones, and do a re-review. Maybe just on my own. I might do that for a few season 1 episodes just to see how I feel having now had a whole perspective.
Yeah, and I've been considering doing a re-review of some plot-heavy episodes where I can analyze things without you. For example, if I were alone, I would reanalyze Jungle Moon and pick apart the dream.
Yeah.
Because I know what everything means.
What you could have done, although you already uploaded it, is analyze it, put that segment at the end, and tell me just don't watch that one. You
Yeah.
could.
But then just in case anyone's watching along with us.
That's true. I'm doing the first time, so people feel safe to do the first time. Anyway, we're getting way off topic. These Stephen episodes, especially when they're not crazy plot episodes, will often get off topic. It feels like it's a while since we've done that.
Yeah.
Remember in season 1 when we went off topic and just had random dumb jokes and theories?
Oh my god. Season 1 with your theories. What if Amethyst was a lesbian?
Oh god, I did think that.
And I told you Amethyst is the least lesbian because Garnet loves herself and Pearl loves Rose.
I guess. You're right. We've never really seen evidence of Amethyst do anything of that nature.
Yeah, she hasn't really loved anyone.
You're right. Amethyst loves herself in a different way.
I mean, the fan...
Oh my god, you're right. I just remembered an episode that I know exists but hasn't occurred yet.
What?
The wedding!
Oh yeah, you know that's coming. Everyone spoils that.
I didn't know when it was. To be fair, I knew that going into this show. I knew there was a wedding and you kind of slipped up who it was going to be at one point.
Yeah, after we met Ruby and Sapphire, I slipped up that it would be them.
Remember, before I knew about Ruby and Sapphire, I theorized Garnet was in the wedding because I vaguely remembered the picture and I guess my brain kind of just vaguely remembered Ruby and Ruby's close enough to Garnet.
I've seen a few reactions of Jailbreak, and when people first see Ruby, they think she looks like a mini Garnet because of the hair.
That's what I remember. What I thought, oh, this is a weird Garnet-looking person. Maybe it's just another Garnet.
Bit small.
So is Amethyst.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But back then, we didn't know she was small for an Amethyst.
That's true. Parrot pointed that. God.
We're getting so off topic and just looking back at stuff, which is weird because it's not even the end of a season.
Give it time.
I know.
Not even halfway through the season. Alright, do you want to end this episode? You're the one who has to edit this crap.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Let's just end this. We already set our ratings. And next time, oh boy. Okay, the next 2 episodes were, I believe, aired together. So, I don't know if I'd call them a 2-parter. They did air together, which is why I'm really glad we're going to stop recording today at this.
Let's end this already before things happen. We'll see you next time for more Stephen and other things as well. See you
next time, guys.